Inside America's Zombieland, Philadelphia's Kensington neighborhood looks like a scene from The Walking Dead as grim photos show tranq addicts shooting up in broad daylight on sidewalks. The Kensington neighborhood of Philadelphia, known as Ground Zero for the city's drug epidemic, is in crisis due to widespread abuse of an animal tranquilizer called xylazine. Addicts are shooting up in broad daylight, hunched over in a stupor or the streets. Many have raw, gaping wounds in desperate need of medical attention, and there are needles, syringes and garbage littered across the sidewalks. Here photographs lay bare the shocking scale of devastation in the inner city area, described by the Philadelphia Inquirer as the poorest neighborhood in America's poorest big city, which is being ravaged by the newly popular and dangerous drug. The city's drug use and violence has run rampant under woke District Attorney Larry Krasner, whose failure to prosecute minor crimes and bail request policies have come with an uptick in crime in the city of brotherly love. Republicans in the Pennsylvania State Senate voted for his impeachment over what they deem a dereliction of duty. The future of the progressive prosecutor remains unclear, as the party line vote was indefinitely postponed earlier this month. Kensington, which up until the 1950s was a bustling industrial district, is now described by the Philadelphia Inquirer as the poorest neighborhood in America's poorest big city. Xylazine leaves users in a blackout stupor, making them vulnerable to violent attacks and rape. The inner city district has long been a magnet for drug users seeking their next high, but the scale of problems caused by xylazine is shocking even to locals who have become accustomed to such distressing scenes. Philip Moore, chief medical officer for the nonprofit treatment provider Gaudenzia, told the paper that weaning people off xylazine is a complicated procedure. We'll start treating for opioid withdrawal, and they should be getting better. But we'll see chills, sweating, restlessness, anxiety, agitation, he said. They're very, very unpleasant symptoms. That's what triggers us that we're dealing with a more complicated withdrawal, that there's more xylazine in the mix.